In this video, I'm gonna give you an update on my no-buy year. The reasons and benefits of a no-buy or low-buy year I already explained in the video before, which is called no-buy year. So this is just to give you an update on if I spent any money, did I reach my goals so far, how much did I spend or save, was there anything unexpected that I didn't plan. So before I start, I want to mention real quick the list of the things I was allowed to buy, which was groceries, drugstore products that are necessary, cleaning products, supplements, medication, hair color, gifts for birthdays, for example, and a new phone. That's something I already planned because mine was so old it didn't get any updates anymore because I always keep my phone as long as possible. And then I had this category of the things I was allowed to buy to replace another item. For example, to restock my makeup when my mascara or lip liner is empty, but only to replace an item, so I wasn't allowed to buy anything new. The same goes for my skincare products, and then if anything breaks that is essential to live, like my shoes, because I currently have only one pair of sneakers. So now, did I accomplish to not spend money on the things I didn't want to spend money on, which includes books and movies, eating out and ordering food, going out in general, jewelry, clothes, and traveling. So the first point is books and movies. I did not buy any books, so I did accomplish that. I was tempted to buy a book one time, but I didn't immediately buy it and just wrote it down. And then I asked myself the 3 questions that I was always gonna ask before purchasing anything new. Can I replace it with another item? No. Can I live 1 year without it? Definitely yes. What do I want more? The book or the thing that I'm saving money for? Definitely the thing I'm saving money for. So I didn't end up buying it, and now I'm not even that interested anymore. I actually forgot about the book until making the video now. I also didn't spend money on any movies. I did, however, watch some movies for free. A lot of streaming services offer a free trial week, which I did use 3 times. So this way I was able to watch a lot of movies for free. Then eating out and ordering food. Technically, I did eat out at IKEA, but I spent €2 for a meal, which is probably the same price I would have spent in the grocery store. So I don't count that as eating out. Speaking of IKEA, I was planning to be moving this year, which I did, as you can see in my previous empty apartment tour. So I'm not mentioning any new furniture that I bought for the new apartment because it's just not something I usually would have bought without moving. The next point is jewelry, and I did buy 1 ring. I waited a long time to buy it, and I was really thinking about it before I did. And considering the purchase questions, I didn't necessarily need to buy a ring, obviously, but I just wanted to have 1 ring that I can wear on a daily basis with my necklace. And I was thinking about it almost every day when I got ready, so eventually I bought it. So that's the first thing that was not on my list. In terms of clothes, I didn't spend any money, so I definitely accomplished that. There's not much to say about it. I just didn't buy anything new. Even though my style is changing a little bit, I still want to wear the clothes that I already have for now. And then the last point is traveling. I didn't spend any money on that either. I was and still am pretty busy with the new apartment and everything. And I also just like to explore the neighborhood, going for a walk. So I didn't really feel the need to travel, although it's nice. But again, when I'm checking my questions, can I live 1 year without it? I definitely can. So these are the things I probably saved the most money on. Then I wrote down every single thing that I was tempted to buy but didn't end up buying, just so I can see how much that is and how much money I would have spent on this, and also to reflect if I still would need it today. So the first thing on the list is hair oil, and I was really surprised to read it because I really can't remember why I wanted to buy hair oil in the first place, because I remember using it in the past and it wasn't really good for my hair. So I really don't know, but it's on my list, so obviously for some reason I was thinking about buying it. However, I didn't end up buying it, and I wouldn't want to have it now. Then also the book that I already mentioned I didn't buy. I also wrote down a laser hair remover. It's something I still would like to have, but it's not something that's necessary, and I also can replace it with another item, so I won't buy it for now. Then I was thinking about subscribing to a streaming service for a month because I wanted to watch a specific movie, but then I ended up watching another movie from the free trial week that I mentioned. I don't remember which movie it was, but I didn't end up subscribing. So these things all together probably would have been about 150 euros, maybe even more. I also wrote down everything I did replace because it was either empty, dysfunctional, or it broke and was necessary for me. So that was printer cartridges, eyebrow gel, scratching boards for my cat, my phone, but like I said, that was already planned, a tripod for my camera, a car phone holder, one bed sheet, a laundry basket, umbrella, vacuum cleaner, Wi-Fi router, and sleeping masks. Did anything unexpected happen? Yes, there were definitely a lot more things broke than I expected, but most of the things I had for a long time. The new vacuum cleaner was definitely an upgrade though, and the best purchase so far. It's so much less work to do now. But it's interesting because even though I don't have that many things, there's so many items to replace throughout the year. I didn't realize until writing it all down. So did I reach my goals? Except for the one ring, I did everything as planned. And most of the year is already over, so I'm pretty content so far. Did I think it was difficult? I think the most difficult part for me was to not ever order sushi, even though I find discounts in my mailbox. But I mean, it's definitely possible. And then obviously jewelry, because I did buy a ring. So that's my update so far. I will definitely make a final update video at the end of the year. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you on the next video.